A Patch of Blue is a groundbreaking drama from 1965. It stars Elizabeth Hartman as a young blind woman who is living in a dysfunctional home with her grandfather, played by Wallace Ford, and her mother, played by Shelley Winters. And ironically enough, these two played dad and daughter in the 1951 film He Ran All the Way. Hartman is able to make some money for her family by stringing beads together for a man who sells them. However, she's become tired of being stuck in her apartment all the time and decides she wants to start stringing beads outside. Her grandfather brings her to the city park, where she quickly befriends a stranger, played by Sidney Poitier. Poitier realizes Hartman hasn't been able to enjoy most of life's pleasures due to her affliction, and decides to help her gain new experiences. The catch is that Hartman isn't aware Poitier is African American, and she's slowly falling in love with him. This film is not only groundbreaking for its depiction of a possible interracial romance, but it's groundbreaking in its depiction of a blind person. Many times in films, blind people are shown as exotic or helpless, even though they've been living in the real world all their lives. But here, Hartman is only helpless because she's so sheltered. It makes sense, but after practice, she's able to become self-sufficient, proving to the audience that people with disabilities have the capability of taking care of themselves, something a lot of films from this era did not do. Hartman does a very good job embodying someone who wants more than anything just to be an independent person. Hell, everyone does a great job. This film is filled with a lot of powerhouse performances. Shelley Winters even won a Best Supporting Actress Oscar for her performance in this. Wallace Ford does a spectacular job. This was actually his last film before he sadly passed away. But man, what a way to go out. I'm a big Sidney Poitier fan, and this is easily one of my favorite movies of his. I love his caring nature and how he's trying to help Hartman help herself. That's the thing. He's not acting like a caregiver. He's treating her like an equal and allowing her to maneuver spaces by herself, making it feel like he's not doing it just to make himself feel high and mighty. Another thing I love is that this film could have been dramatic enough with the race element holding both of them back. But the fact that Hartman is disabled makes it even more interesting. Now there's two very big societal pressures holding them back. Also, we can tell Hartman desperately wants a relationship, and Poitier is just fine being friends. But we understand where she's coming from. In a home as broken as hers, it's hard to find happiness. So now when the first person she's met outside her house shows her compassion, she latches onto it, and realizes that this is a feeling she can't live without. We don't blame Poitier for not having romantic feelings back. This adds another layer of depth that makes it stand out amongst other romances. I could talk about this film for another hour and why it's so great, but I don't want to reveal too much, as I already feel like I kinda have. So I urge you, if you haven't seen this, please do so now. It's an incredibly powerful film that does so many things perfectly. You heard me, perfectly. Go see it and judge for yourself.